big ambassador for Tablo. Tablo is changing the way we do TV, free TV. Never pay again television. All the benefits of your traditional DVR are now in your home for free. I can watch TV, I can record television, I can play, pause, and rewind television as well. This is the bundle that we had with Jesse with the brand new exclusive clear antenna. Now, it's hard to see because it is so clear. There is an antenna there. It's invisible. We're going to give you the best of everything. Free broadcast television, all the major network stations, and the Tablo device, which is right down here. This white puck is access all areas. And again, did I say free? I can't say it enough. We're going to get into this. We sold out when Jesse was here. I have around 900 for this airing. This is the only scheduled presentation. Typically, we only offer Tablo on a Monday night in open house. We've done TV the same way for so many years, and we're very used to the big bills, day in, day out, month in, month out. Tablo has arrived on the scene, and it changes all of that. When Jesse was here, our other VIP guest, Mr. Tablo himself, Mr. Justin Hyatt, was also here. Justin returns triumphantly.
I have no problem being secondary to Jesse Palmer, as long as I'm number 2.
That was a fun night, though.
It was an amazing night. You know, he was so phenomenal, as Jesse is. Obviously, he's an unbelievably good-looking guy, but he's just a great guy all around, you know, and him talking about TV is all the things that you and I experience with television, which is it's that fatigue of TV. We have as many subscriptions as we can possibly have, probably more than we even know of. But how nice would it be to have another option? How scared do you get to say, well, I want to get rid of that one subscription, but I still want to be able to watch the football games, or I still want to be able to watch those major network televisions and shows and movies. Well, how do we do that without having to kind of get rid of what we currently have, but have something that's free? Free once you get this. Pay once, watch forever with Tablo. This is a whole home DVR system that allows you now to watch on every compatible smart device that you have. All you need to do is connect that antenna to this Tablo device, and now connecting your antenna to your device means what? You don't have to connect it to your TV. You don't have to connect it antenna to your phone or to your tablet, but you can watch now all of those over-the-network television right there on all of your compatible smart devices. It's a really easy setup. We even walk you through the whole entire process. Now, you get your app, you download it, and it'll walk you through exactly where to place your antenna, because the hardest part about getting an antenna where it needs to go is, well, where does it need to go? It has to be connected to your TV, and then it's inconvenient because it's never close to a window. Now you can place this in the most optimal place in your whole entire home. Maybe it's upstairs, maybe it's downstairs, but you don't have to worry about it being hardwired to your television. We'll show you this right now. That means when you get this connected to your home Wi-Fi, now you have whole home television. You can be watching upstairs, downstairs, and not just on one television. An antenna usually means what? One TV. It's one antenna for every compatible smart device that you have at home. And what does that mean? That's your Samsung televisions. You can download the app directly to your Samsung TV, your LG TV, your Apple TV, and yes, your Apple phone, your iPad. So you can be watching on 2 different devices simultaneously, 2 different shows, 2 different movies, and don't forget, it is a DVR. So all of those movies, all of those shows that you don't get to watch right now, you can watch them later when you want to. Justin is saying things that we have never heard before. Only with the Tablo product has Tablo made this possible. So there's a lot of information that we're going to send your way, but it's important you hear it. Tablo is the #1 in America. These are the guys that have forged a new path for every one of us to enjoy free TV and all the premium stuff, but do it in a way that is simple and effective. I want to, you know, I always love to give you the backstory because I think it's important that you know why something is here. This was supposed to be a part of my host pick yesterday. Unfortunately, our presentation was delayed because our quantity had not arrived. It arrived today, which is why we're doing it tonight. That's why we only have 900. It was specially brought in at 50% off. It is a $200 package that we're doing for $99.99. So I'm going to call it what it is. It is from my Host Faves event. It's our Tablo. It's an amazing deal. It's the same package we had when Justin and Jesse Palmer were here. You're getting the same incredible value and free shipping and flex pay. The last thing I'll say for now is this. As you listen to Justin go through this product, remember that you have all of October, all of November,
all of December and all of January to try it and experience it, to live with it. If you don't like it, you can return it at the end of January for a full refund of the purchase price. If you do end up liking it, which is what we believe, you could save yourself potentially thousands of dollars over a lifetime. Justin, the reviews are coming in and they are glowing.
It's about the service. It's about the experience of television. It's a way that you've never been able to experience before without Tablo.
Yes.
You know, that's one of the things that when Adam and I were talking about it, and I heard you talking about it at the beginning of the presentation, what's an X factor? It's something that really changes what we've already kind of been used to. It's something that makes it different. In a network, in an organization, or excuse me, in a context where it's always been the same. Maybe you've got antennas. Maybe you've had them in the past. This is something completely different. And speaking of the antenna, I have to emphasize the fact that this is the clear antenna. Please go ahead and shop for a clear antenna. You will not find a clear antenna. Oh, I was thinking that this was a live shot. I was like, where did those leaves come from? This was actually when we did our Jesse Palmer show. And look at that. When you have this in your window, you will never even see it. Even the Tablo device itself really just kind of camouflages itself into wherever decor that you decide to put it. But I love that shot that we just had of that antenna because you put it in the window and now you can still see out the window. That's something that's completely unique to our clear antenna. Now here's the other part. When you get an antenna, what do you get? You get channels.
Yep.
We get this, right? Because this is what we would understand on any other antenna that you would get at home. But it goes beyond this. Now, of course, I do want to emphasize that, yes, you get all of your NBC, your Fox, and I can go to any one of these shows. For instance, maybe you're a big Star Trek. I've been watching plenty of Fox weather. I know I mentioned this to you, Adam. You know, when we lost power, I didn't have any internet, but I wanted to make sure that I was still able to watch all of my television. I actually put my antenna, connected it to the television, and I was able to use my antenna that way. So even in an emergency situation, I wanted to show you. How about this? How many times are you saying we have all of these subscriptions, but we can't watch our football games? This is the Monday night football game that I actually have recording right there. You see it says new and recording.
Yep.
I want to go back up because we talk about experience. Do you see where it says live?
Yep.
We're in the live shows right now. But when I go over to home, this is a true actual experience that you will not get outside of a Tablo device, meaning what's trending on Tablo? What's for you? What channels do you like to watch? It'll start to understand what shows you like to enjoy. All of your recent recordings, I've got 7 football games that I just recorded. I was watching all the WNBA games. I wanted to record those. I had a comedy stand-up, Tom Segura. I wanted to make sure I watched that. There was a football game I wanted to record. The Tour de France I recorded, Saturday Night Live. All of these different things. You have a full hard drive, HDR built right into it. And of course our favorites, this is our Adams Holiday House, so I can go, of course, right to that show right here. All of these different things, what's live and upcoming in sports. Sports are one of those things that somehow goes by the wayside because when we only do subscriptions and we can't watch local television, how do we watch the World Series? Now you have a way to watch the World Series or even any of your upcoming college football games. What's binge-worthy, kind of new and upcoming, I love this, upcoming network premieres right here. I can go ahead and say, I want to make sure that I watch this and I don't want to miss it. I can record this movie. I'm going to hit record movie right now. You have a full DVR system. Here's the other thing I want you to see. Everything that I'm doing right here, I'm going to hit home. Because when I hit home, you're going to see what happens is it goes to my Roku.
Yep.
This is on my Roku device. All you need to do is download that Tablo app. That's it. It's just an app, and it's an app you download on your phone, on your Roku, on your Samsung television, on your Apple TV. You open it up, and now, again, it opens right to what you were seeing. But I could be watching this right here on my iPad. I can be watching right there on my phone, and I can be doing it simultaneously. So, for instance, I've got it open right here on my phone.
Yeah.
I've got it open on my iPad. Adam, you could be watching the living room while I'm watching something completely different in my bedroom.
Yeah.
If I could be watching something completely different on the couch while you're watching whatever you want to watch. I just want to emphasize this because it's not just for one television. This is a whole home network television experience. It's easy, it's set up, and you know what? Again, it's no contracts, no subscriptions, and no monthly fees.
We are busier than even we anticipated, and that's exciting because this was a big process putting this together for HostPick. With everybody ordering, we anticipate a sellout in the next 10 minutes. So if you can, this is definitely the time to do it. I'll do a very quick overview. Obviously, I'm thrilled and excited to see this. Jesse Palmer and Justin, and maybe in a moment we can roll that Jesse Palmer video one more time. Tablo is a company that has changed the way we're thinking about TV for the future. All the free TV that we want, you get with Tablo. All the benefits of our traditional DVR that you and I have spent a lot of money on every month are now here in this. I can watch TV, pause TV, rewind TV, record TV for free. I'll never pay a monthly fee. I'm recording, pausing, playing, rewinding for free. I've got all my network stations, all my favorite channels. I've got all my premium content as well, obviously they're using it the way Justin is using it. The clear antenna, exclusive to HSN. You cannot get this anywhere else. Jesse, Palmer, and Justin launched it 4 or 5 weeks ago. They brought it back for my host pick. It is included. That alone is a $100 value. With every order that is placed today, we are including the clear antenna. Normally when we do Tablo, we do just the traditional Tablo, which is fantastic. So for host pick, the team agreed to give us the clear antenna again, which to me was a no-brainer because that's what everybody really, really wants. If you're able to order in the next 7 minutes, it's a 50% off the price. Let's do this. Let's hear from Jesse one more time. As you're listening to Jesse, start to order yours. Remember the one thing, all these words mean nothing until you try it. The joy of today is you can try it till the end of January. If you don't love it, return it for a refund.
Jesse Palmer?
So you do remember, and I know you haven't been watching.
I know, but TV's expensive.
Well, now you can watch me live sports and news free. No contracts or fees.
But Jesse, how?
Tablo. Pay once and watch happily ever after. And you can record too.
This sounds like a dream.
It's not fantasy, it's reality.
The truth is, Justin, when you try it, you are so excited because it's brilliant.
It is brilliant. You know, we talk about it all the time, and when we say it's an X factor, and maybe you heard me say it before, maybe you're just tuning in. You know, when you think about television can get expensive, and it gets expensive very quickly.
Yeah.
You know, we have plenty of apps that we have, and it's for our on-demand videos that we want to watch. But what happens to all the local television that we love? What about all those great shows that are constantly coming out every Saturday, every Sunday, maybe every Monday or Friday? We miss them, and we have to wait. Maybe we have to wait till they get on to, you know, one of those streaming services. This isn't necessarily us saying, get rid of those. But what about finally getting all of those local television networks back and doing it without contracts, without subscriptions, without monthly fees? You know, Jesse Palmer talking about it's not insanity. It isn't. It is real. You know, one of the things that we talk about, not just the fatigue of all of the money we spend monthly on television, but now the fatigue of trying to find what you want. You know, one of the things I love about this is, and again, this is an experience, but it makes it so easy. I've got it on shows right now. So if I go to shows, and if I go to live right now, this is what's live. Right now, I don't have to flip through a program guide. I can see everything that's live and then go to it. Law and Order, how many of you love Law and Order? And you seem to always, every time you watch TV, I do this all the time, it's always the same episode. How do I, it's like, I want to record all the other ones. Super Password, I love this. There's one of these channels that actually has all of the old game shows. And you get to watch it, and it's just very nostalgic. I'm going to go back up to genres, because maybe it's going to be shows that are upcoming, that aren't live right now. We can go to action shows, and we can say, okay, 911, that's one of those brand new shows. I never seem to always time it right. I can go to 911, I'll click that, and then once I click it, it'll go to all my recording options. Remember, this is not just an ability to be able to watch on your whole entire home network on any compatible device, but now I can record to my DVR built right into my actual tablet device. Now I can do that with shows. I can also do that with movies up top here. I can do this with sports. It's about finding what you want to watch and also thinking about saying, you know what? I can do it for free.
Yes.
Now it's loading through all of our internet right now, and sometimes our internet's a little slow in the studio, but I just want you to see everything again that's live right now that you can be watching, and it's changing all the time. So
you can see our quantity counts. We're at 332, around 1,000 were brought in for my host pick. We are now well on our way to a complete sellout. You know, what's more valuable is you hearing from Justin. Obviously, for host pick yesterday, I had all this stuff prepared, and then the quantity didn't arrive in time, so they had to cancel the presentation. I love my Tablo. I think that when it first introduced a year ago nearly, there was a lot of confusion. People really did not understand all the incredible benefits. There's always whispers of people talking about cutting the cord and free TV. But there's also a lot of complaints. People say, well, I'm going to miss this, and I want to be able to pause and rewind and record my favorite shows. I don't want to miss out on my favorite channels, and how do I get all of this for free? And what Tablo created is a product that delivers the free TV experience, live TV experience, premium content. Everything is there with no subscriptions. It's free. So the only money you're paying is this right now, $99. It would be $200, but for host pick, it's $99. So it's a phenomenal experience. And the last thing I'll say, because obviously they're telling me 4 minutes or sell out. If only everything in life was as easy as this is. If we were able to try anything in life for 3 months and then say, I don't like it, I want my money back, that would be incredible. We're saying that. This is very personal. And a lot of us are creatures of habit. But I'm saying this to you. If you try this and you don't like it, send it back by January 31st and you will get your money back. The upside is, if you try it and you do like it, you could save thousands of dollars over a lifetime. How much are you paying for your DVR? How much are you paying for TV? I mean, Justin, it's a really attractive proposition.
It is. Look, I know of one that I've spent $70, and every year the price goes up and up and up. It adds different stuff. And you know, again, we talk about the ability to be able to watch television. We watch TV in a very different way than we did 10, 15, 20 years ago. But we get to bring a way that we're used to back to the forefront and do it in a way that you don't have to pay every single month. If you already pay monthly for any of your other streaming apps, keep them. Great. Those are great for your on-demand movies, but what about the local stuff? What about your games? What about when you're able to watch all of those network premieres, whether it's The Voice, whether it's The Bachelor, whether it's all of those different shows you don't want to miss out on? And sometimes we miss them because we just can't be home at that right time. Pause it. You can be pausing, rewinding, recording live TV. Are there other ways that you can watch live television? Sure, but you can't record it, you can't pause it, you can't rewind it. Did I just hear that right? Did I miss it? I have to rewind it. I do it all the time. But then it's the experience. It's not just a program guide. It's finding what you want to watch when you want to watch it, and then finding that library. And remember, when you do shop, this is not just the Tablo device. This is the Tablo Total System. Now, if you're looking for the Tablo Total System, you're not going to find what we're showing you right now, which is the antenna, which is the clear antenna, which is what we love. It's an even upgraded version that we've never had before. I'm just showing you the library right now because I'm showing you what I have on my DVR. What's the latest? I've got the football game, the Monday Night Football game, recording right now. Why? Well, because I'm working. You can't be watching it right now. I mean, I wish I could. What's coming soon? I can see all of the recordings that I've got coming up. The next Monday Night Football game. All of the things that I've already got recorded. So I just record a bunch of different things. I love Young Frankenstein. I was like, I got to be able to watch that for Halloween. Whether you love watching TV or you love watching TV, we know that it's not easy being able to get what you want to watch and when you want to watch it. That's what Tablo solves, and it does it in a way that didn't exist before, and we do it in a way that does exist now.
Yeah, it's a wonderful discovery. Things are changing in the world of television, and this is the best change possible. It's just wonderful. When we launched it that very first night about a year ago, it was huge because nobody had ever heard anything about it. So there was a lot of curiosity, and now the reviews have come through, and Jesse Palmer and all the sponsorships and being ambassador for it. People are talking Tablo, and more and more and more people are buying Tablo. Features that you want, and they are all free. There's no back-end small print, fine print. By the way, it's $10.99, $20.99, $50 a month. It's free. Free TV forever, playing, pausing, rewinding, and storing TV for free, and so many more benefits. Justin, thank you so much.
Thank you. And not just on the television, now on your phone and on your iPad, well, any compatible device you have in your home.
Tablo everywhere. Tablo everywhere. Last call, stay in the ordering process before it's gone. Obviously, we'll try and get more of these in as soon as possible. Thank you, my friend.
Thank you.
So good to see you.
As always.
Give my regards to Jesse, obviously.
Oh, I will. I got him on speed dial.
I was going to say, best friends. All right. We're going to head over this. Oh, my foot's falling asleep, Justin.
That's what happens when you watch
My foot's falling asleep. I can barely walk. I look drunk. Okay, I'm going to go over this way. What am I doing again? Oh, yes, just reduced. Don't forget, with our Just Reduced goodies, let me run back over here, make room for one more amazing brand new deal when you search Just Reduced on hsn.com. Every Monday, more markdowns, more goodies at an amazing price. So check out Just Reduced. All right. We are, I think, taking a quick break. Alexandra's all ready. She's getting the pillows ready. Special delivery.